This is Mahesh. We are going to continue the examples of allocation mixture. Okay, let's get started. The first question is, a container contains 40 liters of milk. From this container, 4 liters of milk was taken out and replaced by water. This process was repeated further 2 times. How much milk is now contained by the container? This can be solved in 2 ways. There is one way we have given in the basic class itself. That's the example, the formula we are going to use. And then another way is we are doing it successively, right? Successive. So you are taking out 4 liters successively for 3 times. Here in this case 3 times. So you can use successive formula as well. We'll solve in both the ways. First way is, in the formula itself we have given you are having certain amount and replacing certain and filled it with the same whole, repeating it with number of times, multiplying with the number of liters, you will get the quantity of the original at the end. Quantity of the, here the question is, listen the question again, a container contains 40 liters of milk. So here 40 liters of milk is there. So 40 into 40, 40 is the number of liters. And then this container 4 liters of milk was taken out and replaced by water. So I am taking out 4 liters and replaced it with water and filling it again 40. And then this process was repeated further 2 times. How much milk is now contained by the container? Further 2 times means totally 3 times, because here we have taken 1 time and then further 2 times, totally 3 times. When you solve this, you will get the answer. So solve and tell me the answer. So 40 into, so 40 minus 36 by 40 power 3. Cancelling this, you will get 9. Cancelling this, you will get 10. Am I right? So 9 times and 10 times. So 40 into, so 9 times of 3 times of 9. 9 into 9 into 9. What is 9 into 9 into 9? 729. So nothing but 9 cube. And then 10 cube is 1000. So solving this, you will get the number of liters. So anyway, I could cancel 0, 0. By cancelling this, you will get 4 times of 25 is 100. So cancel 25 with 729. What you will get? How many times of 25 is there in 72? 2 times of 25. Remaining 22. 229. How many times of 25 is there? 9 times of 25 is there in 229. The remaining 4. Point 40. How many times of 25 is there in 40? 1 times. How many times of, what is the remaining? 15. How many times of 25 is there in 150? 6 times. That's all. So 29.16 liters out there. After doing this process, we will get 29.16 liter of milk in that container. How much milk is now contained by the container? At now 29.16 liters. We could solve this in successive formula, which is nothing but, what is the removal? Removal is 4 liters. What is 4 in 40 liters? 10%. 10% removal 3 times. Successive 10%, 10%, 10%, 3 times. So what you will do? Removing means negative. So 10%, 10%, 10%. You know that how to solve? Minus 10, minus 10. So plus of minus 10. Plus minus 10 into minus 10 divided by 100. So this will give you 1 plus 1. This will give you minus 20. So minus 19. I am taking this 10 again. So again, so minus 90 plus minus 10 plus of minus 19 into minus 10 divided by 100. Cancelling this, you will get 0, 0, 1.9 in plus. Here minus 29 plus 1.9. What you will get? 27.1. So minus 27.1 percentage. If you are removing 27.1 percentage, what you will have? 72.9. So 72.9 percentage is what you have to find. You have the value for 100 percentage, which is 40 liters. same thing like 729 by 1000 is nothing but 72.9 by 1000. 0, 0, 2 times, 5 times. So multiplying this 145.4, 145.8 divided by 5. Cancelling this, you will get the answer. So cancel this, what you will get? So how many times of 5 is there in 14? 2 times. In 45, 9 times. Point is there. And then in 8, you have 1 times. And then in 30, you have 6 times. So answer is the same. So here you have to find out the successive reduction. Successive reduction, after 3 successive reduction, your reduction is minus 27.1. After reducing minus 27.1 percentage, you will get 72.9 percentage out there. Only 72.9 percentage of the original milk is there after doing this successively for 3 times. Okay, that's all. We'll go to the next question. Avinash covered 150 kilometer distance in 10 hours. The first part of the journey he covered by car, then he hired a rickshaw. The speed of the car and rickshaw is 20 km per hour and 12 km per hour respectively. The ratio of the time taken by car and rickshaw is. So here this is time speed distance question. Even you can solve with the alligation mixture. In alligation mixture you should have 2 different values and 1 average value. I have 2 different speeds, 20 km per hour and 12 km per hour. Car speed, rickshaw speed. And 1 average speed. I should have the average speed. Do I have the average speed? Yes, exactly. Avinash covered 150 km in distance in 10 hours. 150 km in 10 hours. What is the speed? What is 1 hour speed? Which is average speed? Distance by time, right? So total distance is 150 km and time taken is 10 hours. So total distance by time 150 km by 10 hours will give you 15 km per hour is the average speed. So his average speed for the whole distance is 15 km per hour. He is covering with 20 km per hour in car and 12 km per hour in rickshaw. So we have 3 values. Substitute here, you will get the ratio of the time taken. Okay, what is the ratio? So first thing is 20 km per hour in the left side. You can place this is car speed and then the rickshaw speed is 12 km per hour. And then the average speed is overall 15 km per hour. So difference is 3. Here difference is 5. The ratio of time taken is 3:5. If the question is about how many hours did he travel by car, means you have to find 3 out of 8. 3 out of total is 8. 8 parts. 8 parts is 10 hours. The total time taken is 10 hours. We know that 8 parts. 8 parts. 3x, 5x. Total is 8x. 8x is 10 hours. And the question is to find the car's time. 3x is what you have to find. So that also I will write. But here the question is the ratio of the time taken by car and rickshaw. Car 3 and this is 5. 3x, 5x, total is 8x. 8x time is 10 hours is given. If the question is about time taken by rickshaw, means you have to find 5x. If the question is about time taken by car is 3x. That's it. You can find out all the values. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Last question. The average weight of a class of 40 students is 30 and the average weight of a class of X students is 15. The average weight of both the class together is 25. So here average weight of a certain class is there. The average weight of the other class is also there. And then the whole class average together, average of the both also there. Then we could find the ratio easily. After that, we have to find out the number of students in the second class. Listen here, 40 students with the 30 average weight is 30 kg per person. So which means, so and then the second X number of students, I don't know the number of students, I have to find the number of students. That is the question, find X. Okay, first you have to find, do we have 3 values? So least, highest and average. Yes, average of both the class is 25 I have. Average of one class is 30, the other class is 15 I have. and then the one class value is 40 students, the other class value number of students is what I have to find. So fix it. So the first class is 30, I am fixing it with the class name itself, and the second class is 15 is the average, and the third is nothing but a combined together mixture. Mixture is 25. So cancelling this, you will get the answer. So cancel, which is nothing but to find the difference. Difference is 15 and 25. What is the difference? 10. 30 and 25. What is the difference? 5. What is the ratio? 2:1. So number of the ratio of the class average is 2:1. So here we have the number of students as, what is that? 40. So we have the value for 2x. What is that? For 2x, which is 40. 2x is 40 students. What is 1x? 20 students. So answer for x is, so 1x, which is 20. Done. Find x. X value is equal 20. So that's all the exam.